This is Brian, and welcome to this commentary playthrough of Dragon Warrior 3. We are playing the original NES version of it here. I'm pretty sure there have been a few ports or, remakes of this one. I think there's actually one coming out fairly soon. But I've been trying to go back to the most original form of a lot of these games if I can help it. I've played through the first two Dragon Warrior games so far on the channel here. So if you're interested in those, if you haven't watched them yet, you can go back and watch through the playlists. This one is as far as I've ever gone in the series. And for this one, I only played just a couple or a few hours into it. I don't remember why I didn't continue going through it, but for the most part, I'm going to go through this blind. I'm going to try not to look up anything, unless I'm really just stuck. And yeah, we have this little scene to start off here, I guess. We got a hero and a dragon fighting on a volcano lip. Or a rim of the volcano, I guess you would call it. And they fall in. Is that it for the intro scene? It looks like it. Alright, let's get into it then. Okay, begin a new quest. I think I'll just name him Hero. I don't know if there's a canonical name for the character or not. You can pick male or female, I guess, at least. That's a little different than most of the earlier RPGs. We'll go with a fairly slow message speed. And if I need to, hopefully I can just speed them up by hitting a button to pass through text. I want to keep it slow, though, in case there's, auto-scrolling for messages. That way I can read them. It was Hero's 16th birthday. Wake up, dear. Wake up, Hero. Wake up, Hero. It's morning. Today is a very important day. This is the first time that you, Hero, shall go to the castle. I have raised you as a brave young lad for this very day. Okay. Well, guess that's our mom then. I thought maybe I could inspect the dresser there, but it doesn't look like it. So come with your mother. Okay, I wanted to talk to the old guy first, but just walking into her automatically made me do this. And I have no control over any of this now. If you go straight, you'll come to the castle. Remember your manners in front of the king. Alright, be on your way, dear. Yeah, that's still auto-scrolled pretty quickly. What's the matter, Hero? Go along and meet the king. So it won't let me go back into the town yet. We have to go to the castle. Welcome to the castle of Liahan? Liahan? Not sure. I'm sure these doors are locked by different keys. Didn't you see the princess? My princess! My princess! They say that the key made by the thief Bakor can easily open all doors with simple locks. The thief Bakor, who once wreaked havoc in this town, is now in jail. Well, I gotta find the jail then and ask him to give me a key, maybe? cannot go out because of the Arc Fiend. I don't think I can stand it anymore. Every day like this. Let's go to the jail, maybe? Okay, yeah. If you want to talk to a prisoner, you'll have to do it through iron bars. Blast it! That blasted old man in the Tower of Najima. He stole a key from me, Bakor. Okay, so we gotta get to the Tower of Najima to get the key from the old man that stole it. That guy is probably not gonna come down here far enough for me to talk to him, it doesn't seem like. What else do I have in my menu here? Alright, so we have got a copper sword and a leather armor. No spells, probably. Hero doesn't know any spells that can be used while on the move. Guess that doesn't mean he doesn't know any. Necessarily, he just doesn't have field spells. Okay. Hero has no companions. Okay. Fairly simple menu. It doesn't seem like they changed too much yet from Dragon Warrior 2 to this one, from what I remember. And this is going to be about all I could explore, it looks like, until I go upstairs and talk to the king. Rumor has it that you can go from the cave on the promontory to the Tower of Najima. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back around. His Highness is upstairs. His Highness is anxiously awaiting you. When you return from your travels, have the results of your labors recorded in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. That way, even if you rest from your journey for a while, you can restore your status. That sounds the same too. Brave hero, please bring peace to the world quickly. The castle gates close at night. You can only have an audience with the king during the day. Kinda sucks. I guess they have a day and night system, though. In a fight, the farther back you stand, the less damage you incur. Pay attention to the formation. I don't think they had the ability in Dragon Warrior 2, so that's an upgrade. Equip yourself with weapons and armor, and ready yourself. It's not enough that you have them. It's like a chancellor or something. A solo journey is too dangerous. It's best to go to Luisa's place at the west edge of town and find some companions. Welcome unto thee, hero, son of the brave Ortega. Ortega? What was I thinking of? Ortega. I was thinking like Lupia too, I think. Artea. It is said that thy father Ortega met his end when he fell into a volcano's crater at the end of a battle. We do hereby accept your petition to follow in the footsteps of your brave father. The enemy shall be the Archfiend Baramos. The name of the Archfiend Baramos is yet unknown in the world of men. Aren't we in the world of men? If things remain unchanged, before long the world will be destroyed by the Archfiend. Baramos must be defeated. Seek companions at the local eatery and start your quest. Hero receives money for his party. Farewell, until we meet once more, hero. So it's like we're sponsored by the king, kinda? Where does it show my money? Okay, he gave me 50 gold. Doesn't seem like a lot. You can do better than that, King. Not really sure if anybody would have more information if I talked to him again, but for now, we're just going to progress and talk to the people in town here instead for now. This is the castle town of Aliahan. If you go north, you'll come to the village of Reeve. Aliahan once reigned over the entire world. Then came a war in which many lost their lives. At that time, the travel door connecting across the ocean was closed off. Your father Ortega was a great hero and my son. Okay, so that is his grandfather. Mother have anything else to give me? Welcome back, hero, my dear. You must be exhausted. Sit down. Okay. Morning. Time to get up and go, hero. So, I can basically just use that as a free inn, I guess. Which, if they have another inn in town, I don't really see why I would ever use it then. Talk to this guy, right? Yeah. I'll probably try to talk to everybody outside first. If you walk along the ocean from the castle, you'll come to a cave on the promontory. Which is where I gotta go to get to the tower to get the key, I guess. But then we also have the town of Reeve that somebody talked about. When I'm here in town, the idea that the Archfiend will destroy the world seems impossible. That feeling of security, huh? Okay, this is the place where we get party members revived if they get taken out, I guess. Aliahan is a continent surrounded by the sea. But I hear there are bigger continents beyond the sea. At your service, my good people. How may I serve you? Okay, revive, uncurse, and detoxicate. Is there anything else? Be well then. Good luck to you. Got a well here. Hast thou seen the island floating to the west of the castle? No. You should see it as soon as you go outside. What if I say yes? That which you see rising up on that island is the Tower of Najima. Ah. Okay. Can I search here? I think that's the place where I gotta go to get my party, so let's go to the other places first. Are you the son of the brave Ortega? Your father was a great man. What do you have available? This store deals in weapons and armor. Do you wish to see our wares? Yes. Cypress stick, club, cop sword is what I have. Clothes, wayfarer's clothes, leather armor, leather shield. Alright, so I already have the best stuff here. Couldn't really afford much of any of this anyway. Come again, you hear? Well, I don't need to stay at the inn. And the doors are locked. Looks like a warrior guy laying on the bed there. Or else he's dead. And this is probably the regular item shop. This shop deals in tools. What can we do for you? What are you in the market for? Medical herb is healing, antidote herb for poison, and wing of the wyvern. Well, I look forward to doing business with you again. This is the vault. How may I help you? What would you like to take back? I don't have a single piece of your gold here. Yeah, I didn't figure, but I thought it's worth checking to see if I just start out with something in there that I could take. If you're going to take anyone along, you'd best take a soldier, a pilgrim, and a wizard. Pick up. Is that a cat? Yeah, I guess so. Meow. Sages are a chosen few. Only those few who can withstand the rigorous training can become sages. Goof-offs are really useless. If you want to take one along, wait until you get strong and take one along just for laughs. This is the Adventurer's Hall of Registration. I can register anyone you wish to include among your companions. Once you register them here, you may depart with them from the eatery downstairs. Do you have any new companions to register? No. Well, if you ever want to register a new person, please come back again. Okay. I kind of thought... I guess I misunderstood which place was which. I thought that this was just some other place, and the place on the other edge of town was the eatery. So I'm gonna go check this out and talk to that other guy here first. If you go out of town and walk for a long time, by and by you'll reach the edge of night. Okay. Yeah, from what I understand, I'm not that familiar with this game, and I haven't played through it, but I have just seen some information on it. I haven't watched any playthroughs of it, but I've heard people talking about it. And it does sound like... that's right, this is the vault. You can get character classes, and eventually they can change into other classes. Like a sage is what you want to get overall, I think. But different classes take different work to get to that point. And the one that's actually the easiest to get to that point is the Goof-off, I think. But the Goof-off is a pretty terrible party member to have while they're a Goof-off. And like I said, I don't know that much about it, so I could be wrong in that, but just from what I remember. This is Luisa's place. This is the eatery where people gather, meet, or part with companions. What's on your mind, dear? Very well, I will record your current status in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Well, that wasn't what I meant. I thought it'd show me a list of what's available. I'm sorry, but I just can't. Come again after your condition is changed so it can be recorded. Bad member. Very well. I will record your current status in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. A soldier, wizard, pilgrim. Another world. You want to add a companion who's not on the list, first go up to the second floor. If you go to the registered first, I'll be happy to add whoever you like to the list. This doesn't make a ton of sense to me so far. So I can create my own here, I guess? And I don't know. We'll just put some random names in here. We're gonna put a Greg. Alright, so classes available: Soldier, Pilgrim, Wizard, Fighter, Merchant, and Goof Off. What was the suggestion they gave? Soldier, Pilgrim, Wizard, I think? Wonder what's the difference between Soldier and Fighter. Is this the right person? Yes. Do you want to register anyone else? Yes. Let's go ahead and we'll go with a female pilgrim named Fran. And a wizard that we'll go with, named Kyle. Why not? Now I can go downstairs and put them in my party, I think. Yeah, so that's the recommended, I guess. I'll just go with that. You can also, it sounds like you can just leave them and pick up somebody else too, so that's not a big deal. You're adding Greg to the party, to your party, right? Done. Greg, here was calling you. Is there anything else? And Kyle. Just want to see if any of them actually start out with spells. Okay, the Pilgrim starts out with heal. Okay, he has Blaze to start out. Okay, and just heal. Alright. I guess that's it though, so let's go ahead and head out of town and see if we can get into some of our first fights. Wasn't there supposed to be a floating tower? Maybe it just means like separated on an island? I thought it said floating island though. Oh well, but I think that's the tower that they talked about. Okay. Hero and Greg can one-shot the slimes. Okay, and it didn't cost me anything to gain my party members. So I guess the money is just for equipping them, but they all start out with equipment at least, so I wouldn't worry about that. One thing I do want to go change here quickly, though, and I think I'm going to have to... save it with the scrolls. And then, like, restart the game, because I do want to change the message speed, because it seems like that only applies to the battle menus, or battle message speed, and it was going really slow. Need 23 more experience. Oh, I guess they don't all level up at the same rate. Greg only needs 6 more experience to go to the next level. And Frey needs 8. Kyle needs 9. Okay. I surely made a record of it. Well, what about it? Are you about to continue your journey? No. Well then, why not rest for a while? Hold the reset button while turning off the power. Turn off the power without holding the reset button and you may lose all that is recorded in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Okay, so I'm just going to reset it and I'll be right back. Alright. I am in Adventure Log 3 here. Let's just move it up to 3. I don't want to go to the fastest one. But we'll see what kind of difference that makes. Why did you have to repeat that as soon as I start in here again? Seems unnecessary. And you can certainly see that it would have been a nice quality of life upgrade if you didn't have to go to the castle within the town, if they would have been separate. It'd save you time getting to the king. But, I guess. That might be something they did change in the later versions of it. I don't know. Yeah, that seemed to work better. Oh. Let's try to blaze a black raven. 10 damage is good enough. Okay, Greg goes up to the next level. Strength by 1, Vitality by 2, Luck 1, Intelligence 1, HP goes up by 6. Fran leveled up. Strength 1, Agility 1, Vitality 1, Luck 1, Intelligence 2, good. HP only up by 3, and MP goes up by 3. Okay, so I guess that cave over there is probably going to lead to the tower. Yeah. Gotta have the raven perched on a skull, right? Alright, Kyle goes up to level 2. I would have to say, one thing so far, I would prefer it if you had a party with actual different people with different backstories and stuff, kind of like in the second game. I would prefer that more than just like hiring a party at the local pub. I don't really like that aspect of it, but maybe it'll grow on me as I get through the playthrough here. And yeah, Hero is going to fall behind on levels, it seems like, compared to the rest of them. Maybe that means because eventually they do reset if they go through a class change or something. Or maybe we don't always keep the same party throughout the game. Maybe eventually I can get to different pubs where they have different classes available. I really don't know enough about the game to say for sure. But I think that is going to be enough for the first part here. We'll start out next time with kind of just exploring a little bit around and leveling up while we're going. And maybe if I get enough money saved up, we'll see if I can purchase some upgrades. But I don't think at the first town there was really anything that was probably going to be better for any of my party members. But yeah, we'll find out. Anyway, I hope you liked the first part here. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would hit the like button or drop a comment. Because especially to start out a series like this, I know they do help in pushing it out there in the algorithm. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. And if you have been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.